Can you believe this is the Caribbean? When you think of the Caribbean, you probably think of beautiful white sand beaches and clear water. But did you know the Caribbean also offers extreme mountain sports? This is Jarabacoa, a beautiful town nestled within the tallest mountain range in the Caribbean. Jarabacoa is where you can get your adrenaline going with off-roading, hiking, and paragliding. We're Cole and Emily Cruz, a husband-wife duo traveling the world by sailboat. We're taking a few weeks off the boat to explore the DR, and you guys know we love a good adventure, so let's get to it. Guys, we just got to downtown Jarabacoa, and this place is just so cute and charming. It feels like we have left the Caribbean and been teleported to somewhere else.
So I don't know if the umbrellas are a sign of something that we're going to find out about. Over here, you can see that there is what looks to be a pretty nasty storm up on top of the mountain.
Goodbye. Bye.
Ah. So we're getting wet here in the rain, but it's totally worth it. We've met Noah here, who is this fabulous creator with an iPhone. He's just made some really cool creations. I'm gonna put him here on the screen for you. And if you're ever in Jarabacoa, you gotta check it out.
Well guys, we have made it to Cafe Culata, which means what?
Brew coffee.
Brewed coffee. I don't know if this is a lunch spot or if we probably should have come during breakfast. Nevertheless, it is a cool spot.
It's a happening spot. There's music going, there's people here, it's lively. Not exactly what I was expecting from a mountain town. I expected it to be a little quieter, a little sleepy, kind of to match the weather. Yes, it did just start pouring raining.
Yeah, and I hope that you guys can hear us because this is something we're learning as we travel the Dominican Republic. They love loud music. So I don't know if it looks any different to you guys or not, but the power just went out.
But the music don't stop.
It's so interesting. So we've been told as we travel the Dominican Republic that power outages or blackouts are a very common thing. And sometimes they last a minute or sometimes they last a couple days. I hope it doesn't affect our food because I'm really hungry. Oh, there it is. All right. But how funny is that? That literally the power goes out, all the lights go out, you can hear the fans and everything else go out, but the music stayed going.
I love it. We have been hanging out in town for a bit, and now it is time to go up the mountain and try to find our Airbnb. We have rented a rustic little cabin for a couple of nights, and the fog has really set in for the day. But the locals tell us that this weather is actually kind of weird. This is not normal.
Not only are we in the clouds, but we continue to climb this mountain. There's just so many turns. There's not a shoulder. In fact, if you were to fall off the side of this road, you would fall into like a 3-foot ditch. And then on top of that, all of the little shops and houses along the side of the road, they have room for maybe like 2 motorbikes or like 1 car. So we just passed a shop back there, and the guy gets out of the car in front of us and he just parks in the middle of the road. And like because there's nowhere else to park. And I'm telling you, like, I can't even see in front of us right now. This is insane. Wow. We almost traded paint there. He was close.
How cute is this rustic little cabin? There's so much fog that you really can't see anything, but I can't wait until tomorrow because I bet the view out here is absolutely spectacular. So guys, on tonight's menu, we have vegetable chicken noodle soup because we can't handle the food here. We like the DR, but the DR does not like us.
True story.
So basically a week ago, I got some food and within 2 hours, I was running to the toilet with a bucket at the same time, if you know what I mean. And I thought after a few days, I would feel better. Was not the case. I just continued to feel really bad. All of the symptoms of a parasite infection. After 6 days of needing to run to the toilet all day long, I went to the doctor, well, the hospital here, and what they know as the emergency room here, and I was diagnosed with a parasite infection. Not fun. So I'm now feeling better. I've been on some really strong medication the last few days, and Cole is feeling worse. Unfortunately, the food at lunch today did not set well with him, even though it tasted very good. Good morning, guys. Had a pretty restful night's sleep. I say pretty restful because at one point in the night, there ended up being 3 dogs in the yard. Now we're in a gated property. I don't know what time it was, but all of a sudden we started hearing one dog barking and then another one. And then Cole finally got up and looked out the front door and there were 3 dogs standing in the yard. I think there must have been something on the roof last night. A bird or something. You can pretty much hear everything inside this house, but we couldn't hear what exactly was on the roof. But otherwise, it was really cozy and peaceful, falling asleep listening to the crickets. I really enjoyed that. It's been a long time since I've heard crickets. Even a little bit chilly. I would say it got down in the high 60s, low 70s. Yeah, got my sweatshirt on this morning because I'm a little chilly.
This property is just a rough framed cedar house, meaning there's no interior framing, there's no drywall, the concrete comes up to about, 4 feet, and then the framing just takes over from there. As soon as you walk in the door, you get the smell of the cedar. You can see the light coming through the cracks between the planks of wood, which is why you can hear everything around you. This property is a 3-bedroom, 2-bath. It has a small little living room, a small little kitchen, but all of that is amazing because you don't spend any time in the house. You spend time here on this beautiful back porch overlooking this valley with the clouds just rolling in. There is a hammock here, which Dixie has found to really enjoy. And on top of that, there is a beautiful pool and outdoor grilling station or outdoor kitchen. What a cool place this is. Hey guys, Cole from the past here. I'm in Constanza where our last video was, and if you were watching that video, you know that we did a giveaway for this tumbler. The question for the giveaway was, what is this crop? Well, I'm here to tell you this is sugar beets. It's actually one of the only crops of sugar beets we saw in our entire time here in Constanza. If you haven't seen this video, make sure to go back and watch it. This area is amazing, and this is a farmer that is trying out this crop or sugar beets for the very first time. So you guys know that no adventure cruise video is proper unless there is a proper adventure to go on.
Just getting up this hill is
And
an adventure.
as you can tell from, I'm sure this camera is very shaky and I do apologize, but we are off-roading on the way up this mountain because we're gonna be flying down. Are you nervous?
A little.
A little?
You've done this before, right? You've done this before? First time?
So whenever you get to the paragliding parking lot, you load up in the 4-wheel drive truck and they take you up. We've got 3 guys with us because we have 2 pilots and 1 chauffeur who will be driving the truck back down. He's one of the pilots? He's a pilot? All right. Hey, okay, okay.
We just got up to the top and all we can see is fog. Which makes me more nervous. And we are just under 2,000 meters high. So they said, start running and don't stop. Say a little prayer before this one.
Man, this guy's gonna fly in Yeezys. He's got Yeezys on, huh? All right, guys, I gotta say, I'm a little nervous. Like, we're all about adventures here, but this is something I never have thought about doing before.
This was your idea.
This was my idea.
I just need to let the people on YouTube know this was your idea. When's the last time you inspected these harnesses?
Oh. Okay. There you go. Perfect.
Muy bien.
Nice.
Muy bien.
Amazing.
What's your thoughts?
I'm a little nervous. These guys seem a little loco.
Dominican Republic.
There you go.
So ask him what we do. What do we do?
Yeah, so what's the process here? So you're gonna hook up to me, you're gonna be behind me, and we're gonna run.
Yeah, don't sit, don't jog. Never.
Don't sit, just
sit,
keep
don't
going.
jog. Never. Keep
All right.
running.
Okay.
Just keep
We're
running.
just gonna run off the side of the hill.
Yeah.
No stop.
Oh.
The paper guy. The pilot will say you 1, 2, 3, and then you keep running.
Okay.
Okay. No stop. No sit down. Just keep running. Right. Okay.
All right.
You understand?
Yeah.
Off the mountain.
All right.
And
This is amazing.
Hey, when we get down to the bottom, what do we do?
Yes, eso mismo, pero nice.
How do we stop?
And
How do we stop at the bottom? How do we land?
the left is to the left. Keep running at 1, 2, 3.
But I'm not ready.
Keep running easy. No stop. No sit down. 1, 2.
Are we going first? Are we ready? I'm ready. I'm not ready. Ah! Backwards. What?
Come on.
Oh no! I just fell in cow poop. Wait, you didn't. Forward or backwards?
Run forwards.
Quítame esa ramita que está ahí, ve.
Keep running.
Straight, not
Your
backwards.
direction. Your
Okay.
direction.
He was running backwards. I fell in cow poop.
Yeah. Keep running. Direction.
Okay, in that direction.
You ready?
Okay, on the 1, 2, 3. Keep running easy.
Go. Run.
Easy. Okay.
Keep running.
Okay, keep running. Hello, people!
¿Qué lo que? Hola, hola.
Hello, people! It's amazing!
All right. Yep.
Keep running.
Yep. This is awesome. This is awesome. Oh my gosh.
It's beautiful.
this 360 camera is getting all of this. This is amazing. So I'm just sitting back, and honestly, this is so relaxing. I mean, he's gonna spin us around here by the restaurant. What a cool experience. Bueno. Gracias. Let's go. That was awesome, man. Thank you. Oh, that was cool. That was so cool, man.
Muy bien, muy bien.
Thank you so much.
Pilot gone crazy.
Yeah, pilot's gone crazy. That was cool.
All right, I'll give it to Cole. It was a good idea.
Now that our feet are on solid ground?
Yeah, now that my feet are on the ground, the only snafu was I slipped in a big pile of cow poop on the way down because he started pulling me backwards, so I thought we were running backwards, which is not what I thought was supposed to happen, but he was just fixing the parachute. So now that it's all said and done, I'm gonna go wash some cow poop off my new boots, but that was epic. Definitely loved it a lot, would highly, highly recommend it.
$60 per person US. I mean, it is the best $60 that we have spent on this trip so far. That was a really, really cool experience. Obviously, if you guys are not big roller coaster fans, you can tell these guys, hey, take it nice, slow, and easy, and they'll do exactly that. Don't be afraid to do that. I promise you this is an experience worth going for and doing. If you saw in the video of us flying, there's a restaurant on the hillside. So we are going up about halfway up the mountain, and we're gonna go get some lunch at this restaurant.
After a nice yummy lunch on the mountaintop, we've got one more adventure in store for this video.
So we just checked in at the gate here at the Grand Salte Himanoa waterfall. So we have hiking shoes now, and Emily got hers dirty earlier, so she decided to clean them, not realizing that we were actually gonna go on a hike this afternoon. And now, what's happened?
Well, I didn't wear them because I didn't want to have to clean them again, but it was definitely the wrong mistake because I keep slipping in these shoes that have no traction. The great thing about Jarabacoa is there is so much to do here, whether you are hiking, chasing waterfalls, or paragliding, whitewater rafting, horseback riding. Literally the list just goes on and on and on. And unfortunately, you guys have seen in our other videos in the series, we have gotten so much rain here in the Dominican Republic this month. So we actually had a really big hike that we were gonna do. Jarabacoa is known for the tallest mountain peak in the Dominican Republic and all of the Caribbean. And because of that rain, that is something we're not gonna be able to make that trip. But what's so crazy is just a couple weeks ago, that mountain range in the park was actually closed because of a fire, and now it's closed because of rain. So it's truly incredible just the diverseness of the weather patterns there. And I gotta say, I'm pretty concerned about hurricane season this year, because if you've been following along for a while, you'll know that in the Bahamas earlier this season or earlier this year, we had bad weather there too. So I can only imagine that this year hurricane season wise is unfortunately going to be an active one, and we're really eager to get down to Grenada and get our boat protected and in a safe spot. But yeah, eager to get down to the bottom of this waterfall and show you exactly what's here. Woo-wee, that was one heck of a hike. Man, definitely recommend you bring proper shoes and eat your Wheaties in the morning before you come here, because it is steep. But nevertheless, we enjoyed it. Hope you did too. And if you like this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button. Give us a thumbs up. We always love to hear from you in the comments. And we will see you next week, as our Dominican Republic series will soon be wrapping up.